Hey guys, this is Austin.
What camera do I look at? I'm helpless. This is not my studio.
There's only one camera that was...
I quit. Hey guys, this is Austin.
Not bad, actually. And today we're here with the brand new $330 iPad. So as a guy who's done an unboxing or two, would you like to have the honor?
Oh, yes.
So with an Apple product, you want to... No! No! Oh, this hurts. This hurts. Oh.
Look, now I made a handle.
And you did it upside down! Power cable, lightning cable. No one cares about any of that. What I care about is the actual iPad. When was the last time you used an iPad?
I use an iPad like every day or two.
Yeah? Which one do you use?
I have an iPad too.
Oh, look at that. Real home button.
Oh, does it actually click
It has a real home button.
Oh, I'm surprised.
So this is, I don't even know what the proper name for this is. It's the 5th gen iPad, but some people call it the 7th gen because it's the 7th one. It's also the cheap one, so it's not an iPad Air or Pro. It's the 2017 iPad. So what's interesting about this iPad is that it's sort of a Frankenstein of a few different models. So this is the chassis of the iPad Air 1, which is a little bit thicker than the 2 and the Pro. Because of that, it should have a much bigger battery, actually. It also has the same processor, the A9 from the iPhone 6s, which even though is not the newest thing, it is still better than what was in the previous iPad Air 2. However, what is not new, which is actually originally from the iPad Air 1, is the display. So it's no longer laminated, which means that it still looks fine. And they say it's supposed to be a bit brighter, although I don't really know if I believe that or not. But what is interesting about it is that you can actually kind of see there's like a lot more air gap. It's still a good display, it's still Retina, but it is definitely a downgrade from something like the Air 2 or the Pro.
I think that's the worst air gap I've ever seen on an Apple device. Okay, but it does have some redeeming qualities.
Yes.
So the fact that we're using newer, low power hardware and...
It's the iPhone, so it's not an iPad specific chip.
No, and that we have a thicker chassis is that battery life on this thing should be like...
Stupid.
The bee's knees. So basically this is like an all-day laptop with a 60 watt-hour battery.
So essentially this is a little over half the size of that, but obviously a tablet's gonna eat up a lot less power than, was it like an i5, i7, something like that?
It's like a dual-core i5.
Does anyone have a problem with iPads and battery life? I feel like iPads are one of those things that they kind of just last forever. You plug them in every few days. I mean...
Unless you actually use your iPad a lot.
As if like it's your main computer.
Yeah, I mean...
Which is not crazy. It's not crazy. In fact, so for comparison, this is the iPad Pro 9.7.
Oh, it rotated. Rotated! Take pictures! Take pictures!
Boom, 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 boom.
You're dead! You're dead, buddy! Oh
yeah.
My God, your pictures are so much better.
Oh, I think this actually might have a better camera.
I'm pretty sure it has a better camera, because like, look at the noise.
So it's not really a fair comparison. The Pro is $600, where this is $330. So if you lose some stuff on the camera, it's kind of crazy, but you know, whatever, you can kind of deal with it. One of the bigger things though, that I actually do like about the Pro is stuff like the cover. So while that, you can use it as a computer, but it's much more difficult. But this, you actually do have not only just a nice little cover to kind of keep things protected, but you also have a reasonable keyboard. It's small, it's not perfect, but if you need to like type a little bit on that, it's not terrible.
Define reasonable.
I almost feel like these are sort of for different people, right? If this is for something, if you really want to try to replace your laptop and you have a little bit of a lighter workflow, I'm not saying that you should do it. I'm just saying this is more well suited to replace a laptop. It's okay, buddy. Okay. I'm here for you.
Need a bag to breathe into.
It's okay, it's okay. Here, well, I got you. Here you go. Here, hold this. There you go, there you go. You also have Apple Pencil support here, which is not on this iPad.
Not included.
And honestly, I feel like it depends on who you are, I think, but there are a lot of people who actually can get a lot of use out of a proper stylus like you would get on something like this Surface. Right. And I think that that's a big part of getting an iPad for a lot of people, and this just doesn't support it. One of my thoughts is that for me, when I use an iPad, one of the main reasons I do that is to watch video. And this has a decent screen and okay speakers, but this has a much better screen, and I would argue way better speakers.
But it costs twice as much and the battery life isn't as good.
Which is fair.
So you can watch crappier video for longer and cheaper.
There's definitely a YouTube joke in here somewhere, but I'm gonna leave it.
This has better speakers. It has some creature comforts like the ability to add a keyboard.
Yep.
It has...
The pencil?
It has support for the pencil and costs twice as much. So bottom line.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right in the title of the video.
It is in the title of the video.
Is it worth it?
Kind of. I think if you want a cheaper tablet, I mean, for $330, you're getting into not budget territory, but it's a lot cheaper than a traditional like $500 iPad.
I'm a little excited to think that maybe Apple's finally listening.
Yeah.
They made it a little bit thicker, and they put a big fat battery on it.
Yes.
And that's something that I think I'm not the only user who's been asking for.
So, what do you guys think about the new iPad? Let us know in the comments below, and I guess you can go check Linus out. He has a channel that's kind of decent, I guess. Please do not drop my iPad. Like that.
Didn't drop it.